Dude, I just called the Pontotoc County just to verify his warrant still. He's got 2 felonies and 3 misdemeanors.
Okay, the lady said that she talked to him a couple of weeks ago.
God.
But regardless, he's still there.
I wish
he was in Ringling.
Yeah, I know. I hope that's Will before I fucking call Rhodes.
Well, he's a cop. Just tell him. He says, who fucking cares? He's just run down check on. He's not going to be mad at you. It's his fucking job. I mean, no.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not much help anyways.
Yeah, I called. The warrants are still active, so I'm fucking on it, dude. I'll have that probation officer and everybody rung up by fucking 9:00 a.m.
Yeah, and you can have them look at the post, and then you can also send them the picture that he was in Ringling that day, whatever day he was there.
Yeah, no. That, right? No, I'll send him out there.
Yeah, I mean, for Rhodes, it's a 10-minute drive.
Yeah.
I mean...
Dude, I'm gonna have fun with this.
Yep.
And they're gonna know exactly who dropped that fucking bomb.
Who's gonna know?
Oh, because everybody knows how bad I want him. Because Jeff would always see. I have messages from Jeff saying, "Well, just let me know and I'll set William up for you."
Really?
Oh yeah, dude. I got a whole collection of good stuff, man.
Well, you got to get a message to Will after he's arrested and just say, you know.
I'm going to get a message. I'm going to get a message to him. I'm going to start writing the inmates.
No, just the message to Will is, thanks, Jeff, for letting me know you were there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God. I'm just fucking, I'm ready to just fucking get fucking heads, man.
We'll get it. We'll get it.
Just one at a time. Just start pecking them off like fucking chickens. Boop, 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 boop.
Yeah.
Damn, that's good. That's good news, though. What Jeff Johnson do now?
No, I just his comments, right, going back to something you didn't tell me what he said about Diesel and stuff. He's got a hurt.
I got all that on tape too. I called Scott today to check on the cats earlier, and he said they're doing real good. I said, you know, I was just seeing if he was in court. You know, if he's going to come to court, because he said he's going to come up there. So
you did.
I don't know. Who knows?
So, what else did you talk about the cats? Like they didn't sedate Floyd, did they?
No, I just.
Oh, you know what?
I just texted him and he said everything was fine. The what?
Okay, have you seen that stupid fat idiot woman that didn't know enough to get them out of the fucking cold when it's sedated and it's 43 degrees? Well, she does her curator talk. And she's the one that thought Robbie was 600 pounds.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen a tiger that's not even fully mature at 600 pounds?
No.
I mean,
he's about 500 because he's so fat. But
and then she's got access to fucking drugs.
Yeah.
I mean, she's a fucking idiot. Fucking idiot.
Yeah.
I don't trust her. I don't, if they fucking kill Floyd, I'll freak on these fuckers.
Yeah.
I just have to drop everything and drive there. I'm so fucking, and today they posted earlier all of the people to contact, all of the representatives to push the big cat.
Oh, fucking bastards.
Over and over and over.
And they're a fucking roadside zoo. They're, yeah. Okay,
you know what? But Scott's smart enough to know when he turned his back on everybody else, and now he's got money, a nice facility, cats, and no stress.
Yeah.
And that's what we need, because we can't do this. You can't fucking fight with these people. Every day it'll be a battle.
Oh, yeah.
It's, and keep our business to ourselves. And, we'll get the laugh.
Fucking wheels. So that lady was bitching because they were probably illegally dumping carcasses.
She put a video on. There's probably 50 to 60 carcasses of cattle in different pieces right there on the property, right over her fence.
Oh, shit.
She put a video on there. I go, holy fuck. So now all the comments, people are freaking out. Well, why doesn't someone call the sheriff? Or, hey, do you think so-and-so knows about this? What's so-and-so going to do about it? So everybody's now jumping up and down. She picked the right time to call in on this, right? So now they're going to go down there. I don't know. From what I've seen about Oklahoma, they don't care if you fucking spill oil anywhere. It's a shithole. I mean, nobody cares. But there's got to be some environmental thing going on. I mean, it's just, plus the arrogance of doing it. So that's going to shit on Jeff Lowe. So Jeff Johnson makes a comment. If you heard what Eric said, Jeff Johnson tweaked it. He tweaked Eric's comments to suit his own thing. And at the end of his paragraph, he puts Eric Cowie, ... guilty. So he's shitting on Eric because people want to know, well, why didn't Eric do something about it? Well, Eric in his testimony, he heard the gunshots, but he was up at the front of the park. He said, but he knew what they were doing. Well, okay, so you and I, we know the dynamics of the personalities and whatever. What did they expect Eric to do? There's nobody to call. Who do you call? Who the fuck are you going to phone? The sheriff?
Yeah.
Everybody thinks USDA is going to sweep in and arrest someone for doing whatever, and we see how well that goes. Because they're already looking. They already were watching the place. They already knew. They already knew this shit. So maybe I'm protected with Eric, but I don't like Jeff Johnson dumping on him. I mean, the guy, and he even named one of the cats who I knew, and Eric loved, that Joe shot. I see why he's drinking.
Yeah.
I know he's not completely innocent, but he had to be around that. He had to see that, and I knew the reason why he was there, and it wasn't for $100 a week and all the great fucking adoration and respect he got. Fuck. So Jeff Johnson, Eric Cowie, guilty. It absolves Joe of everything because Eric didn't call someone. That's exactly what his statement looked like. But just people not jumping on Jeff Johnson for saying, well, what did you want Eric to do? Well, who should Eric have called? Don't you know Eric has never had a cell phone the time I was there? He couldn't afford one.
Yeah.
And what do you think? He's going to go up to the gift shop and call someone on the videotape of a camera? Joe would have shot him too. But, Eric had his 50 minutes of fame, and I don't know, his fucking hair was down past his shoulders. You should have seen him. It looked like he just, we used to joke about his hair. Gretchen fucking loved his hair. I mean, it's thick, long hair, right? Like a woman should have hair like that, not a guy. And he just fucking let it grow. So he's probably not, whatever he's doing, I mean, he's drunk a lot, and he just doesn't fucking care.
Dude, I'm gonna have fun with Will tomorrow.
Well, I just wish I was closer to the area or get a different vehicle. I could just do so much, just hanging around. Oh, do you know when Jeff Lowe's testifying?
I have no idea.
Okay, then no one will tell you?
No, nobody tell me.
It's probably best they don't. So, and he's testifying. He's probably the last witness for the prosecution, correct?
Probably. I know Baskin testifies tomorrow.
Okay, so when Jeff Lowe testifies, that's when his agreement and deal and immunity thing will come out. That's why he phoned Matt to try to get him off the shit in Vegas. And what was Matt's response to that?
They can't help with state charge.
Yeah. So the immunity deal has parameters to it. It's not a blanket immunity.
Oh yeah, it's not a blanket. No.
Okay, because I'm pretty sure we're going to find dope on him one day. Maybe a fucking few bullets.
Yeah, I was just watching some of this shit, man.
Shit.
No, I was going through some of these news videos. I was watching these little news clips, and it's just ridiculous. I can't believe he just didn't fucking plea today and say, "Hey, fucking plea."
The judge gave him another shot at it. That floors me that the judge would actually do that.
The judge reminded him and basically said, due to the overwhelming evidence, do you want to take a plea? Or there's a plea on the table or something, which is crazy.
I've never heard of something like that.
Me either.
So, okay. Now, if it was a trial by judge and jury, I mean, the judge already convicted him today without even the other 10 days of fucking testimony coming up.
Yeah.
So the judge made that comment based on what he heard today.
Yeah.
And it's only going to get worse.
Wait till they start playing the videos of him talking to the hitman and shit. Today we just
played that today?
Today was just the animal stuff.
Okay, so just what he heard today, the judge convicted him already.
Yeah.
Wow. Yep.
And all his lawyers said in the news is he was set up.
Yeah. Somebody put the shotgun in his hand and loaded it. It's a single shot 410. It was in the office, and went and forced Joe or tricked Joe into murdering 5 cats. How fucking stupid is that? Did his lawyer make a comment on an interview?
Yeah, Bill Early. He said that his client was set up for the murder for hire.
Well, that seems minute now compared to the animal murdering convictions.
Yeah.
So like we don't know what Doc Green said, but if she's defending Joe, then did she lie and say that she gave or agreed or gave Joe permission or signed off on these cats because of an illness, which they know because they've got the bones. The cats weren't sick. Most of them were perfectly healthy cats. And like you said, guns are not a proper way of euthanasia.
Yeah, they had some parole, some forensic scientists and shit there today. I guess saying the cats were healthy when they were killed.
Okay, so that's basically he murdered 5 cats and didn't do it with the vet's permission because they weren't sick, correct?
Correct.
It's probably after that the judge gave him the offer to plea because the jury hears that, and that's 5 convictions for whatever the wording is, because he's charged with those 5 separate deaths, or is it all 5 together? I don't know how it works.
I don't know how they're doing. I think they're 5 separate counts.
And those carry a penalty of 5 years each.
Yeah, probably.
Wow.
I know.
He's done. He's fucked. And it's day one. Can you imagine the charge to the jury? Because the judge already has convicted him, how he's going to speak to them and remind them of this. I mean, he's stupid not to go in tomorrow morning, just on what he heard today, and take the 15 years. The bet's off. He heard all he has to hear. Take the fucking plea. They should take that plea off the table.
Yeah.
Make him sit through this. Make him sit through the public humiliation of another couple dozen people shitting on him for what he did.
Yeah. Hey, I'm emailing the probation department and everything now. I'm getting it all stirred up.
You doing what?
I just emailed the probation officer. I forgot I had her email.
Okay. So if you need to tell them how you know, just say that the neighbor posted a conversation between an employee named Will and videotape on the Joe Exotic site, and she claims that he was there 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
That way, yeah, because it's right there. I mean,
so the lady posted a video of all the carcasses. I mean, that looks freaking horrible.
Well, wait till it gets warm next week.
Oh, the smell. Oh.
There's a pile of them, different colored cows.
Yeah,
people are commenting.
I mean, that place has always stunk. I just can't believe. I bet it smells 10 times worse now.
Well, it looks like they're dumped at the end of the, they call it the lake property. You drive through the gate, you go down the end. I've been down there a few times. It looks like right where the dirt path ends, they were just dumping like whole cows and body parts. I guess they didn't feel like butchering them or something, but they still took them. They just dumped them down there. So Jeff Lowe would have had to have told him to do that. Because he's not going to get his hands dirty and butcher a cow. He don't do that. He might get blood on his jeans.
Man, I hope that's the right Will Talley. Because I know there was another guy named Will, but I don't know if he's still there.
How long? How long ago was he there?
I think his name was Will, but
how long ago?
I'm trying to think.
When you were there?
Yeah, I think he left.
Well, even if you're wrong, you get somebody off their ass. They're not going to get mad because you're doing their job for them. They'll go check.
Yeah, I can call. I'll call the park tomorrow too and just say, "Hey, is Will Tally there?"
No, don't do that. He'll run.
I'll just say Will, and I was like, "Do you know, is Will there?"
Yeah.
Man, that would be hilarious.
Yeah, maybe that'll be on K4 News.
Yeah.
Another zoo employee arrested.
All right. Hey, give me a minute. Let me talk to you in just a little bit.
I'll talk to you in the morning.
All right, bye.